Did you ever want to learn magic? I mean real magic. I mean the ability to impact your environment around you in accordance with your will without asking permission from someone else. If you ever read The Lord of the Rings over and over again and wishing you were Gandalf, or played a magic user in a game of Dungeons & Dragons too many times, or perhaps you learned an internal martial art when really all you cared about was the energy work and the Qigong the instructor was teaching. Well, this course is for you. In this course, through the power of the letters in 3-part concentration, using color, sound, and sensation, you will learn how to manipulate reality at a very basic level. Okay, this sounds good from a theory standpoint, but what do you really mean? Say you want to be a better comedian. Turns out the energy of comedy is the letter Z, or Z if you are an American. By learning how to generate this energy, you can run this energy in the background while you're writing material, and then while you perform on stage, and it will enhance your performance. Say you want to be a better salesman. Well, using the letter J to make people like you is a good way to do this. But oh, by the way, it cuts both ways. So if you're going to use something like one of these energies to influence other people, you're also influencing yourself. Hey, there's no free ride. But at the end of the day, if you want to learn to, say, be a better power lifter, then the letter I or the letter D can make you physically stronger. You still need to lift the weights, but it'll make it happen a lot faster. Ultimately, working with the power of the letters can allow you to master something that takes most people 10,000 hours in as little as 1,500 to 2,000 hours. This in turn allows you to develop a high level of skill at multiple things across the course of your life that most people would struggle to even do once. And that to me is pretty damn magical. Say you want to learn how to manipulate the weather. Turns out that's a letter A thing. And I could tell you a lot of funny stories about that involved one of my students almost dying in Siberia when he invoked a hailstorm a little too strongly. And the list goes on and on. But here's the other thing about learning how to work with the power of the letters. Most people learn some meditative technology and then immediately jump to spirit magic, invoking spirits. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this. But that's still collaborative. You're relying upon the spirit to do something for you. Not so in this system. If you learn how to master the power of the letters, you're doing it for you. Now, all the various rules involving legalism and karma and just general good behavior do apply here. But by working with the power of the letters, you do it on your own. And for those of you interested in evoking spirits, the behavior of the spirits towards you when you learn how to do this is very different than someone who cannot do it. Because by mastering the power of the letters, an entity can demonstrate something for you, and then you have the ability to recreate that on your own without the use of the entity. Additionally, in this course, we learn how to generate Akasha, or the power of the void, which in turn allows you to dispel the subtle bodies entities use. This in turn tends to make them very respectful. So, if you ever wanted to learn real magic, I mean the real kind, then this is the course for you. Otherwise, as usual, train hard and be well.